All right, I think I can build a better calendar app. So I use Google Calendar a lot. My life is on here in Notion when I do my planning. And I kind of mapped out November, December for learning and work and most studio stuff. Um, Now, Notion calendar is pretty nice and pretty cool, but I don't use it. Like, I'm sure other people do for like, I think there's like a way this. I haven't even looked into the product really, ever since they announced it a long time ago. But it's okay. It's pretty cool. It's like to me, it's like a new Google Calendar. I don't do much on Google Calendar like I do here, but Google Calendar is kind of like another to do for me, but just with dates and reminders and notifications, which is cool. But the way I think of it is two things with Cali. I'm gonna make a separate video called "From Idea to Launch" about specifically about Cali and a little bit more foods. Um, I want to be able to see when my friends are available. Now, calendars already do this, but they're more like at work we use like Outlook and you can do it on Google Calendar. You can share calendars and stuff. But I want it to be more friendly and welcoming and nice and sleek. There is like kind of like what this guy has done. He does productivity UI UX designs. His name is Morton Korshov. Um, and he has some really nice designs for calendar apps, and you have different calendars, which is actually how I envisioned it. Like you can create different calendars for certain stuff, or have it in like a overall view. But I want to add like a social aspect to it, where you can see when I'm available, and you can just send a request, be like, hey, you want to do something? Like you can send an RSVP. And I've been looking at what other people. These are my bookmarks. Seeing what other people have made with calendars in terms of like the design. And there was another one that I really liked. It was this one right here. Um, yeah, it was really nice. Shout out to Maya. She's doing a radical. Yeah, I chatted with her a little bit. She's doing cool stuff with her calendar. Now the thing I have to think about is like how much this thing's gonna cost, because it's gonna be like it's gonna use, I don't know yet, maybe Claude or ChatGPT, but you know, gotta take that in consideration of how much that's gonna cost. But I really want to talk to my calendar. Google announced like I think last year or 2 years ago about Google Calendar, Gemini being in the Google Calendar, and that never happened, and that's why I'm building it. Um, so I'll be using Skip to. I'm thinking about building a mobile version of it, but just to sign in. Um, and I'll talk about this in a separate video. And Notion, this is a very nice um, design for this app, and I just downloaded it on my phone. There's also another one I found, not developed by Notion, but another guy right here. It's like a to-do app. Like you can organize your tasks, sync task and calendar, quickly create task again. It's like a to-do calendar type of thing, but synced with Notion, I believe. Um, looks really nice and native and just cool. But this is a really nice design. And the person I will hire to do the UI UX for that, I'm trying to keep it really simple. I'll talk more about it in my other videos, but yeah, I think I can build something a little more friendly, a little more welcoming. That's kind of the goal. Like, yeah, Google Calendar does a lot, and there's a lot of booking apps. Because originally, Cali, which was going to be called Chronos, was um, a booking app for my barber, because I was tired of texting my barber back and forth like, "Yo, when are you available?" Uh, and he's really old school. He likes to write it down in a book. Which I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I could be old school and do that. Like something like this, you see how like kind of, it doesn't seem like there's too much going on here. It's so nice, and you can kind of see like people here. But I want it to be social. Like, hey, we're gonna have a book club meeting, or let's create an event, and you could do like I could use a TripAdvisor API or something, right? So you can like schedule events, kind of like what I'm doing for Mo Foods and RSVP and stuff, or like, hey, I know you're free here, Mo. You should, you know, I'll send a request. Let me actually add this to let me create a collection. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna start browsing some UIs, but that's kind of the look and feel I'm going for. Something like this too. A little more social, job interview, birthdays and stuff. Um, and it's not like another booking app. Like in the future, it may look like that. This is nice too. Um, not entirely what I will go for, but this is nice. Um, but I'm on a it's not a scheduling booking app. Like it could do that, and but that's not going to be the focus in the beginning. It's to figure out. It's to talk to your calendar and say, hey, help me find time for the gym. Help me find time to make time for friends, family. My friend Nabu, she's a parent. Uh, just recently have a baby, and she signed up for the Cali sign. I'm doing like a launch for. I'm gonna drop it in the description or the comments, but she gave me feedback and was like, "Yo, another thing would be like a nice way to help parents, manage their stuff." And I was like, "Okay, that's cool. This would be nice to see like upcoming events that you created with friends." I just want to take a unique aspect look on calendars, that kind of has the same feel, but like this, and they're always like productivity, or not productivity, like marketing and product management and stuff. But no, this calendar is for making time for you. Like you want to go to the gym, you want to hang out with friends, like you want to do stuff like that. I saw a design. I think I have it somewhere. Might be on my phone. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe some analytics in there. But see, I have to be careful not to add features on top of features when I'm building this thing. Some analytics on like, hey, you spend this how much time you spent on the gym this week or this month. This how much time you spent with family and friends, stuff like that. All right, so I'm gonna stop recording because this video's getting long. But I think I can build a really cool calendar that's fun and awesome and a little more focused on social and you know, your well-being in terms of like I don't. It doesn't always have to be about work. That's what I'm basically trying to say. Like that's literally the motto of Cali. That's the reason why you saw the people relaxing on the beach, and I went orange in the sunset because before it was like for freelancers and barbers and hairstylists and whatever, nail techs or lash techs to like relax and let the AI help you sort your time and you know manage your time for stuff. Um, and now it's more like a personal tool for like things you want to do. And I want that's why it's orange and people are relaxing on the beach because like hey I got a calendar that's kind of like doing that, and I came up with this like really Black Mirror idea where it's like you just tell the calendar all the stuff you want to do and you let the calendar tell you what you're going to do today. Like hey you're going to go to the gym, hey you're going to hang out with this person, hey you're going to do this and that. Like if you want to automate your life and let the AI tell you what you're gonna do. You could just wake up, open your stuff, or have a voice command, be like, "Hey, what am I gonna do?" It sounds scary, but you're telling the AI what you want, and the AI is just gonna automate it for you. All right, we're coming up on 8 minutes. I'm gonna make a separate video called "From Idea to Launch," specifically about Cali and how I plan on approaching Mo Foods because these are my two heavy hitter apps for 2025.